Barney. Welcome to ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. I'm from the Palos Verde Library District. My name is Mrs. Henry, and I have my friend with me, Barney. I'm Barney. Hello. Hello. I'm so glad to see you. I want to hear stories. I want to hear songs. I want to do cartwheels. Wow, Barney has really been into doing cartwheels lately. Oh, it's just something I love. But I also love stories and songs, and I love you. You feel like a family to me. That's true, story time. People who come to story time, a lot of times we feel like a little family. That's a good comment because we're going to have some stories and songs about families. Oh, my family is coming this week. Very cool. Should we start with our song? I think so. If you know the song, you can sing along with me and Barney. He claps his paws and you can clap your hands. Are you ready? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we sing together, the more we sing together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your songs are my friends and my songs are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yay! Wow, Barney, you are very fired up this morning. I am excited about my family. But I'm a little nervous too. My baby cousin is coming. Oh, really? Well, does that make you nervous? Yeah, I don't know that much about babies. Well, I can tell you one thing is babies, they like to be rocked. Do they like other things? They like to be bounced. Ooh, that sounds like something I could do. Well, why don't you and I do a bouncing song that people have done with their babies for a long time? It's a folk song called What Shall We Do with the Baby-O? We're only going to sing one verse because that is the bouncing verse, the best part. And you can, at home, if you have a bear or a baby doll or a stuffed animal or even your truck, you can bounce it too. Are you ready? What shall we do with the baby-o? What shall we do with the baby-o? What shall we do with the baby-o if she won't go to sleepy-o? Bounce her in your lappy-o, bounce her in your lappy-o, bounce her in your lappy-o until that baby's happy-o. What shall we do with the baby-o? What shall we do with the baby-o? What shall we do with the baby-o if he won't go to sleepy-o? Bounce him in your lappy-o, bounce him in your lappy-o, bounce him in your lappy-o until that baby's happy-o. Do you feel happy now, Barney? Yay! I have a question, though. Go ahead. Will bouncing a baby make the baby sleepy? You could try it. It still will make that baby happy, won't it? Yeah. Oh, I am excited for my family to come now. Families are a pretty good thing. It's true. And in fact, I have a story about a family that is getting bigger and bigger. This story is called All the Lassies. And it's about a little boy named Peter who loved dogs. And more than anything else, Peter wanted a dog. He was very polite, so he asked his mom and dad, could I have a dog? And they said, oh, Peter, we would love a dog too, but we do not have room for a dog. But it would be great to have a pet. Why don't we get something small? So they did. They got, what did they get? A fish, that's right. Oh, Peter loved his fish. He kept its water clean and he fed it every day and he tried to teach his fish to fetch. Well, the fish didn't fetch, but Peter loved his fish. He wanted to give his fish a really good name, so he named it Lassie, Lassie the fish. And as I said, Peter took very good care of Lassie the fish. But, of course, what Peter really wanted was a dog. So after a while, he tried again. He asked his mom and dad, "Could I have a dog?" "Oh, Peter," his dad said, "I love dogs too. I would love to have a dog, but we don't have room. Why don't we get another small pet?" So they did. They found this small pet. Oh, it's a tortoise. Oh, Peter loved his new tortoise. He tried to teach the tortoise to sit up and beg. No, the tortoise really couldn't do that, but that was okay. Peter made sure the tortoise had lots of sunlight and fresh air, and he loved his tortoise. He wanted to give his tortoise just the right name. He decided to name it Lassie. Lassie the tortoise. And he loved Lassie the tortoise. And he loved Lassie the fish. But what did Peter really, really want more than anything? A dog. I heard you say that. That's right. So, of course, very nicely, he asked his mom and dad for a dog. And his mom said, "Oh, Peter, we do love dogs. We would love to have a dog, but we don't have room for a dog. We could probably get another small pet, though. Ooh, how about this small pet?" And Peter was very happy to get this small pet. Oh, a little white mouse. Oh, Peter loved his little white mouse. He gave her lots of cheese, and he made sure she always had fresh water and vitamins. He tried to teach the mouse to speak. The mouse could only say squeak, squeak, but that was okay. Peter loved his mouse, and he really wanted to give it a good name this time. "I think I'll name you Lassie, Lassie the mouse." And as I said, he loved Lassie the mouse. He loved Lassie the tortoise. He loved Lassie the fish. But you know what he really wanted? He wanted a dog. So he asked his mom and his dad and his grandma, "Oh, couldn't I please have a dog?" And his grandma had a very good idea. She said, "Well, there are some animals that are small still, not as big as a dog, like a cat." Ooh, Peter's eyes lit up. So they decided they would get a cat. And they went to the shelter and they found this cat. Oh, what a beauty, huh? Oh, the cat would purr, and Peter made sure she had milk and a scratching post, and he tried to teach the cat to roll over and play dead. No, the cats are too dignified for that. That was okay. Oh, Peter loved his cat. He wanted to give her just the right name. I think I'm going to name you Lassie, Lassie the cat. Oh, Peter loved Lassie the cat. He loved Lassie the mouse. He loved Lassie the tortoise. And he loved Lassie the fish. And Lassie the cat was a very good cat. And she made friends with all those creatures. They all lived happily. But it wasn't quite ever after. Because what did Peter want? A dog. And his mom and his dad and his grandma, they all talked it over and they thought, Peter has really shown he can take care of his pets. So when Peter asked again, "Oh, Mom, Dad, Grandma, could I please have a dog?" Do you know what they said? "Yes, but it has to be a small one." "Oh, that's okay." So they went to the shelter. They looked at every dog. They looked at every dog and they were all so wonderful, but they all fell in love with one particular dog. Here he is. Yes, this is the dog they found. It's a sheepdog. He does have eyes, but you really have to look for them. Yes, they're over here. I can't even find. There's your eye. Yes. Now this is a pretty big dog. And Peter loved his new dog. The dog would sit up. He would roll over. He would play dead. He would fetch. And he would speak. Speak. Woof, woof, woof. Oh, Peter loved his dog. And he made sure that he had healthy food. And he took him for lots and lots of walks, and he took him to the dog park, and so he did have enough room. And now Peter loved his dog. He wanted to give his dog a really good name, and he decided to name it. Can you guess? Walter. Yes, this is Walter the dog. And Walter the dog, and Lassie the cat, Lassie the tortoise, Lassie the mouse, and Lassie the fish, and Peter, his mom, his dad, and his grandma. Do you know what they did? They lived happily ever after, and that is the end of the story, All the Lassies. Now that was sort of interesting because the animals did get bigger. But if you compare our smallest animal and our biggest animal, you can see quite a difference. The mouse is small. Walter, the dog, is big. And a lot of times in stories, you have something small and something big. And you might find things like that around your house. When you compare sizes with anything, you know what? That's a pretty good skill to have when you notice something is big and something is small. So give that a try around your house. You know what? I think we have time for one more song. This is a song about a mother duck. And you'll notice she, since we were talking about big and little, is pretty big. And she has some ducks, some little ducklings. And you know what we like to do when we put things on our board? We like to count them. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 little ducks and mother. Here, let's move you up a little bit. There we go. Mother needs to see all her ducks. Well, we have 5 fingers on our hand. We have 5 ducks on our board. I'll bet you know what we can do. We can count them down while we sing the song. 5 little ducks went out one day, out on the story and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 4 little ducks came back. Oh no, there's only 4. Where's the other duck? He didn't come back. Okay, maybe we better sing the song again. 4 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. But this time, only 3 little ducks came back. Only 3. Where are there 2 ducks? They're supposed to come back when she calls. 3 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. Can you guess? Yep. Only 2 little ducks came back. These ducks should be coming back when their mother calls. They must be having a lot of fun, but let's try this again. There's 2 ducks left. 2 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. What happened? Only 1 little duck came back. Only 1. Where are the other 4 ducks? I think we need to try this again. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. You know what happened. Oh, no little ducks came wandering back. Where are they? Now, if your mom or a dad or a grandma or grandpa, when your ducklings or children don't come back when you call them, they get 2 things. They get sad and also they get mad. So Mother Duck now is getting a little annoyed. She's going to sing it one more time. Mad Mother Duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 quack. And all the little ducks came running back. Yeah, when you hear your mom with that tone, you better come back. You know why? Because they worry. They think maybe you got lost or maybe you fell down. And they just like having you around. They don't want you in any kind of danger. So yay, looks like they all come back. We better count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, Five little ducks, just like our 5 fingers. Good job, little ducks. It is all right. People and ducks, they do make mistakes sometimes, and we forgive them. That's even better when you're a family, isn't it right, Barney? Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited for my family to come. But I think I better get ready for them. I think story time might be over. Yeah, I think that we should wave our hands and say goodbye, and we can blow a kiss and say goodbye too. Until next time, are you ready to sing our goodbye song? We wave our hands goodbye. We wave our hands goodbye. To all our friends, it's story time. We wave our hands goodbye. We blow a kiss goodbye. We blow a kiss goodbye. To all our friends, it's story time. We blow a kiss goodbye. But we will see you next time. Yay!